Good evening, everyone. I am Saikran. I am presenting this as a part of my Viloco Technologies task. Okay. Uh, I will be carrying out the session in two parts. In the first part, I will be introducing you to the Flutter, giving some basic knowledge about the Flutter. Then, in the second part, I will be explaining the task that was assigned to me and showcasing the demo of the app that was asked to develop. Like, before beginning the session, let me introduce myself. I am Sai Kiran. I am pursuing my final year BTech at Sri Hindu Institute of Engineering and Technology, and I belong to the brand CSA with specialization in artificial intelligence and machine learning. I'm an aspiring full stack developer, chatbot developer, and I'm working with the technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Python, large language models, generative AI, cloud computing, etc. Uh, Let us dive into the topic. Before starting, have you ever heard of Flutter? Like, what is Flutter? For what purpose it is being used? What we can do with the Flutter? Yeah, okay, no problem. I will make it familiar with you. I will make it familiar to you. Right, let us see our agenda. If we could see our agenda, we'll be knowing about the Flutter, the architecture of the Flutter, and we'll be seeing what are the companies that are using the Flutter and say a few advantages. Then I will be explaining and showcasing the demo app that was asked to develop. Let us see the what is Flutter. Okay, Flutter is an open source framework that was developed by the Google and launched in the year 2018. So it is used to develop the cross-platform applications, single code base. Okay, let us see like what is open source. Open source means it is accessible to everyone freely without any cost. The developers can use it to develop, review, add or modify some features or some content to the framework. And if you could see the Flutter is used to develop the cross-platform application from a single code base. Like, okay, it means write code once and deploy it to multiple platforms or any platform like the Windows, Mac, Linux, and some other platforms. That is what it means. And everything in Flutter is a widget. Basically, Flutter is made up of widgets. Widgets are basic building blocks of the Flutter. Uh, in widgets, we'll be having the two types, stateful widgets and stateless widgets. We'll be seeing about them in the later part. And in order to work with the Flutter, we use a programming language that is called as a Dart. Dart is a programming language which is used to work with the Flutter. It is a modern programming language and also an object-oriented programming language. It was developed by the Google. Coming to architecture of the Flutter, so everything is made up of the widgets and it is in a hierarchical manner. The widgets form a widget tree like the root widget and the child widget, and it comes in the hierarchical structure like the scaffold widget. The scaffold widget consists of the three child items like the app bar, the center. The app bar is used to display the title of our app, and the center child is used to place our UI components or elements. FAB stands for the floating action button. It is optional. Uh, Let us see the companies that are using the Flutter. Google uses the Flutter for Google Ads and Google Pay, so which provides the easy and intuitive friendly user interface for the users. BMW uses the Flutter to develop its own BMW app to provide services for the users. And if you could see some other companies that are using the Flutter, like Toyota is using the Flutter, eBay is using the Flutter to develop the application, that may be web applications or mobile applications or desktop applications. Alibaba and some other companies are using the Flutter. Like if you could see the advantages of the Flutter, it provides us the customizable widgets. The customizable widgets means according to the requirement of the developer or the client, the developer can develop the widgets based on the requirements, and they can design them, style them, arrange them And hot reload, it means it is one of the feature of the Flutter which enables us to see the changes that are making to like if we are making some changes to our app and app we can see those changes instantly without getting our app restarted. This is what hard reload means. Single code base, writing the code once and deploying it to multiple platforms. Dart programming language, as we discussed earlier, the Dart is a programming language which is used to work with the Flutter. It is easy to learn, beginner friendly, and it provides the type safety. Yeah, these are advantages. Coming to the task that is assigned to me, I was asked to develop a call log access app, so which retrieves the uh, call log of the user and displays the call log history, including the details such as caller's name, mobile number, call duration, timestamp, and etc. Let us see. Yeah, this is our development environment. Okay, you can choose any of the two development environments, the VS Code and the Android Studio. This is the Android Studio. It is an IDE where everything is available for us easily. Like this might looks a complex environment for someone who is a beginner like I will make you familiar with this environment, like how to create the Flutter project, where our project files will be there, what is the device that is shown on the right side is called, where we will be writing the code, etc. and etc. Like if you could want to create a new Flutter project, we should navigate to the file, we should select the new, and we should select the new Flutter project. Then we should click on the next. We can give the title of our project and we can choose the platforms on which we want to develop and deploy our application. As I have already created the project, I'm not going to create the new project again. To the left side, this we will be having our files in the lib folder. We are having the main dot file. This is the file where our entire application code is present, and if you could want to add some more files, we can add in the lib folder. And on the right side, the device is there, the mobile which you are seeing, it is called as an emulator. It is used to see the demo of our app that we have developed. Okay, in order to set up the emulator, we can navigate, we have to navigate to the device manager. We can select from the available devices, or we can select some other device which is not present here. uh, so basically selecting these devices is to see how our app looks on various devices. You can select as per your wish, because the different devices are available in different sizes. Already chosen one device. Let us see and understand the code. Here I am importing the two packages, the carlog package and the flutter package. The carlog package is used to grant and access the permissions from the user calls in the carlog. Here the flutter package is imported for the you implementing the UI elements. Okay, carlog package is for accessing and granting permission to the carlog. Flutter package is imported to implement the UI or the widgets. Okay, here we are having the main method. This is the entry point of our application, and this run app of call logs app runs the application. And we will be having the two types of widgets, stateless widget and the stateful widget. The stateless widgets, they do not maintain the internal state, and simply they are used to maintain a constant UI. The stateless widgets, they do not maintain an internal state. They do not change based upon the user actions or the interaction with the app. The stateless widgets extends the stateless class Coming to stateful widgets, it is another type of widget. The stateful widgets, they maintains an internal state and they dynamically changes based upon the user actions or the interaction with the app. Then if we could see the call logs app, this is this creates an instance for our app. In the app we will be having the material app. This material app is the child class, like a child widget to the call logs app. Okay, here the title is used to display the app name, and the theme we are using to set the theme for our app. So here the call logs screen where it is created, once our app runs the call log screen is gets called. And here we are going the call log screen state. We are going to create the screen for our app. For that we are declaring a call logs list. Okay, the whenever here we are having the init state. The init state method is called whenever the screen is going to build initially. Whenever the init state is called, it is going to override its parent class methods. That's why we are writing super dot init state. Here the fetch call logs method is going to fetch the call logs from the user, uh, call log data from the user. It is going to fetch the call logs asynchronously. So this is what it defines. The call log dot get, it gets the call record call log information, and it stops the performing this operation until the call log information is fetched. Once the call log details are fetched, we are going to convert it into the list, and we are going to perform some operation. And after converting it into the list, we are appending it to the call logs list which we have created here. Then here the scaffold provides the basic structure for our app, like the app bar, the body, and the and, and some other and the call log card. Whenever it is going to fetch the call log from the call log details, it will check whether the call log is empty or not. If it is empty, it is going to indicate with a circular progress indicator, like it is going to fetch. And if the call log is not empty, the list view builder method is called, and for each call log item that is present in the call log, the call log card class is called, which creates the card for the call log on which the information about the call log is maintained. And coming to here call log card, this class creates the card for displaying the call log information, like the username, mobile number, call log information, duration, etc. The build method builds the call log card, and we are using the date time class for accessing the data in the time, like okay. Here the card which is used to display the call log information, the list tile, it is used for structuring, like properly alignment of the call log information to the list tile. We'll be having the three parts: the leading part, the title part, and the trailing part. In the leading part, we'll be showing the icon, the call container, and in the title part it is going to display the name of the user. If the name of the user is not there, it is going to display unknown. In the subtitle is used to display the additional information, like the mobile number and the date, etc., and some other details. The trailing part is used to show the duration in the seconds. Okay, so here we are going, it is going to build a card, and the list tile is used for properly aligning the information on the card. It has three parts: leading, title, and the trailing part. Okay, leading part is for showing the icon. The title part is used to display the username. If it username is not there, it is going to display the unknown. Subtitle is used to display the additional information, and the trailing part is used to show the duration in seconds. If you could see the app flow or overview, here we are defining the packages. The main method launches our app. Here we are displaying the app name, setting the theme, and we are going to create the screen for our app. And initially when the screen is going to be built, the init state method is called. Once the init state method is called, it is the fetch call logs will fetch the call log information from the call user from the user. Then for each call log item, it is going to convert the call log item into the list and appends it to the list call logs. Then this scaffold is provides us the app bar, the body, and some other details. And this class call log card, it is going to develop the card on which the information is displayed. So we are using the list tile to properly display it. Let's run our code and see the app. It is going to build. It takes some time. The execution has started. I will be back once the execution is completed. The execution has completed. We can see the result. So this is how our app looks like. This is the app bar where the title of the app is displayed. This is the call log information. Like here it is a call log card, and we are using the list tile to properly align the elements on the card. Here the leading part, as I explained, it is used to showcase the container, and the title part is used to display the username. Subtitle part is used to display some other additional information like the mobile number and etc. And the tiling part is used to display the duration in the seconds. Okay, we are having currently we are having 5 call log entries. Let us make a call and see whether our app is going to track that call log or not. It's taking some time to respond. Let's make a call. Don't worry, no one is going to lift our call. It is just for demo. Random number I'm dialing. See, our call is going to be connected. Call. Let us end the call at 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm ending the call. It was I ended the call at the 11 seconds. Let us see whether our app tracks this call log or not. This is our app. It is taking some time to respond because the RAM is very less. You can see the call is tracked by our call log app. Now we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries. The sixth entry is made on this at the top. The sixth entry is displayed on the top with the duration 12 seconds. Like I have ended the call at 10 seconds. Like there was a delay in responding the app. So this is our demo of the app that we have developed. Thank you.